This chair is bumping, baby. Hey everyone, Digital David here. We're mixing it up a little bit today. We're on a field trip because I have a very large item behind me that we're gonna be checking out today. This is the Cooler Master. This is their Synk X. Synk X. It is an immersive haptic chair in ultra black is the color that we have here. They did send me this sample. If you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. But take a look at this thing. It is massive, massive, massive right there behind me. This is going to be a really neat immersive gaming chair. So let's go ahead, let's open it up and see what's inside. Now let's go ahead, let's get everything set up. During the setup process, I adjusted these. You can make adjustments. You can have these go further out if you need additional space here. I wanted them as close as possible. On those armrests, you'll see we have the ability to adjust the height too. Lowest height setting, maximum height setting, or we can land somewhere in between. Don't forget, they go out and in, as you're seeing right there. Now let's go ahead, we can adjust this chair all the way down. Whoop, there we go, there's that lowest height setting. And then we can bring it all the way back up. And then on this side, we can adjust the back rest. So there we go. And then we can bring it all the way down there if we want to activate that nap mode. Or again, you can just set it anywhere in between. You'll see that it's able to adjust accordingly. And then just lock it in at the position that you want. So that's pretty cool. Really easy to make the adjustments in seat. Now let me flip it around so we can look at the RGB. Pressing the RGB button on the chair cycles through multiple color options. First up we have red, then purple, green, blue, rainbow 1, rainbow 2, and off. I mean, look at how good that RGB looks. Beautiful and bright. Don't forget about the built-in leg rest as well, so let's pull that out. You'll see our first position here, and then you'll see we have that second position as it comes out right there. It's gonna bring your legs higher up on the chair. And last but not least, we have our full control hub here, that's what I'm calling it, where we have our charging connector hookup. It takes about 6 hours to charge, you get 4 hours of battery life. Then we have our auxiliary input right there, our pairing button. We have our mode selection between these three options. You can get your own extra 5.8 gig transceiver if you want with low latency. Then we have our headphone jack. We have our master volume and vibration buttons there, followed by our ARGB and our power button. So everything's easy to control and configure however you want. So now the only thing left to do is to try it out. All right, so yeah, this thing is shaking me to my core. Now we have it on the max setting, but I even feel like my voice vibrating as I'm talking to the camera in this chair. So again, you can turn that down, but depending on what you're playing or doing with this, pretty impressive. So you can kind of mute it, just have a faint, or you can go all the way, it's vibrating, shaking the chair, maybe the surroundings. So the best way to show you the chair in action is actually to put a bowl of water on it. Look at that. So we have basically our vibration motor, I don't know what you want to call it, our haptics down here, and we have one right here at our lower back. Look at that. Now I want to show you how the chair rolls. This is probably the biggest thing I'd like to see changed with this chair. So currently we have it on carpet. Watch as we push it forward and backward. It takes a second to get going, and then it just feels like there's a little bit of resistance still. The wheels don't lock, so it's not anything like that. I think it's more due to just the sheer weight of this chair. It'll roll much better on a hard, flat surface. You'll see it moving across the floor right here. So a lot less resistance for these wheels. So if you don't have a mat for your chair or a hard, solid base, you would be best inclined to get one. I'm sitting in it now, and it's gonna roll a lot better.